374. Stand up there.
It's good we weren't available.
3752.
Man, Martin, can I get you out here? With the car.
Lights. Martin gone.
What's he going for?
Alright, we're live again.
You're weird, I talked to this Wilson in front of us. Dan Gutman, where you at? I'm in the lot where Pat was. I'm one in custody, headed back towards you.
Alright, of course, we had to get a new mount for our camera. While we did that, the Deputy Pat Scott, hold on just a second here. Deputy Pat Scott saw a car that had fled from Deputy Nicole Sparks and yesterday, and he started following it, and they fled. Ended up crashing into some other cars and a bus stop.
Yep.
And then they all fled, and it sounds like they got most, if not all of them, in custody. So unfortunately, we missed that action, but we're going to head over that way and see if there's still one or two in the wind. Fortunately, the new mount seems to be working okay. It's a little bit of a different perspective, I think, because it's mounted on the dash and not on the windshield. But the smartest man in the sheriff's office helped us, got us back on the road.
Even Johnny on the spot.
Squad's up. County into arcade. We're going to switch to R-Pool 1 before we start any canine activity. R-Pool 1.
Well, they must have at least one still in the wind.
Band and channel for that.
Are you in Intel?
Squads are going to take R-Pool 1.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Should I
Channel 11.
Copy.
Our pool one's also on A, Zone
I'm looking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you over near the perimeter with the driver? Yeah. By the green building where the last officer, let's flag down to where the mail. So I'm just sounds good.
A. There's deer.
So they have a perimeter set up. It's amazing the St. Paul squad that was back in the corner there sure didn't jump in. They're down there.
Yeah.
St. Paul 357, tracking this radio.
Go down this way then.
Westbound 771 Minnehaha in the alley.
Westbound 771, haha.
I attempted calling him numerous times. It went straight to voicemail. We're outside. We don't see him on the
Squad in the alley.
He's telling us to go around.
He's telling us.
Are you your lights on? I think you're not a cop.
He probably does.
Just because of what you're driving.
Because he's right. You mean? I don't know. Maybe he's telling us to hold down the east perimeter or west.
You're supposed to have stonewashed jeans. White. He had a cell phone in his hand. About 5. You dare.
Should we go down?
347.
Well, can K9 work in the rain? I don't think well or long.
I don't think.
To pick somebody up. Last 10 minutes here. Okay. He's got to be in our perimeter then. That's what I'm thinking. Because our subject was running with the phone in his right hand. Okay, the address for the pickup was 750 Bush.
7.
We're at 758 South Alley from it. That's going to be rainy, 758 rainy.
There's movement.
Working west.
728. I've taken a position at the corner of Bush and Stroh, which just happens to be the corner house. There is somebody on the porch.
You match the physical description given for
Can't see it.
Can't see, we can just see the movement on the porch. You can't get the look of it.
Okay, just stand by for now since K9.
Probably watching at the lift drivers. You see what color his shirt is with the sleeve?
Can't see. All I see is the phone.
Copy.
Hands.
You can having
Tell
him
me what
step
number
out.
it is.
He's got a gray,
You want to do that?
look like a gray top.
What's the description
He's
you're
skinny.
looking for?
White top,
Can you air out the
washed jeans, snow washed jeans, and about 5'4".
Sitting downstairs living.
But when you describe the dreads, as long as yours are, Bill, and like, well, that doesn't. I'm thinking that's not going to be our guy, because how the fuck would you stand there with us here?
Right. That guy's got a gray t-shirt on. Looked like either very light skinned or white guy.
Yeah. He did say light skinned.
He looks nervous though.
Yeah.
Where's the canine?
Right down there at the corner. Anyway, giving an update on the subject on the porch. He's now pacing back and forth, has a gray t-shirt on, looks like a dark backpack. Height could be 5'7" to 5'9". Light skinned.
His name is Johnson. He's going to come outside.
TC's still on the line with him.
Guys to come out with nothing in their hands. Say that he's coming out with.
sleepwalking and we're just going to head your way. All in the once I see him. We're at Stroh and Rainey.
If he comes out, we just gotta stop him.
Yeah.
And then if he runs, you chase him.
What's the approximate age, would you say?
I can't tell.
Can't tell. Can't see his face. It's the corner house of green bush.
This well, seems to be able to just come up here and
Yeah, they said they're just coming out straight here now.
Alright, so we're waiting here, folks, to see if the guy on this porch is the
There.
one they're looking for. And oh, there he is.
He's coming out now.
Copy, go, come on.
Car hop, 1808 Price. Colorado someone test drive the vehicle. Never came back 3 hours ago. Last track to Walmart on Robert Street. About 2 hours ago. 2015 Ford Expedition black color. Where's the got this? Snowing.
I got you.
All right. Yeah. Wow.
County squad for 5738 Morgan Trail on a medical.
Alright, I turned the AC off.
2361.
2360, you can dispatch all of that.
Enough here for this car to get by.
22, are you on our pool? From. You got people on Haha pointing up towards that greenhouse, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
759.
Okay. Ask them exactly where they saw him. Is him on the side or...
Okay.
Or,
How long ago? Alright. We'll relay that to him. Thanks. Did you hear what he said?
No.
So, he said he saw the guy run through here, go down, cross Phelan, and up on the other side. If the guy was...
You describe what he looked like?
He's light-skinned black male and all white.
Now the driver was a white zip-up hooded jacket. The passenger is the gray hoodie.
if that all you had descriptor-wise?
Yeah, he had to put up as he was running. I never got a good look at his face.
Yeah, are you on?
Okay, do me a favor, just re-air that on the tape call.
Just tell him a
Just
citizen
handle
saw
the track.
him run
What we got?
northbound.
2008, he advised me the citizen just stopped and say, about how long ago?
10 minutes.
About 10 minutes ago, he saw somebody wearing white, light-colored pants, white top, run north of Bush down towards Phelan.
And across Phelan.
Across Phelan Parkway.
St. Paul 357, that's a similar description with what we're working with then, which would mean he got out, if that's our guy.
A question or statement?
To re-air the description on this,
The driver who's at large, he was wearing a white zip-up hooded jacket with the hood up when I saw him. I'm not sure about the pants. He looked 5'5" to 5'7" and thin.
Or is that coming out of my 3?
That came out
Copy,
on...
we'll let them know on our full one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus, bad.
I think Darren and Thomas might be there telling me.
Breaks on the perimeter, T2, St. Paul, K9.
We're breaking it down.
Obviously,
See if they want to ride to
Based
their
on the
cars.
idea of give him a rep, backseat full.
Now it's kind of full. Like shit. Stop. Move, stop.
So we're just still working a couple areas here, so we're still working.
So are they breaking it down or are they keeping it?
We'll need somebody to come.
They're
Say
breaking it
nice.
down. Can they get in?
Ask them if they want to hop in.
You guys want to hop in? You want to come in? All right. Yeah, they took the porch and that stayed under the tree.
I have a feeling they're debriefing.
Yeah.
So,
He's so mad at that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's work. The way it comes across is perfect.
It's hard
We have. Yeah. I know Thomas was frustrated that we couldn't get people here quick enough in the different areas, but we did get a perimeter up as fast as you can. But what you don't know is, are they still running or do they hunker down?
Right.
And that's where the dog comes in handy. And it's frustrating. And then Thomas is mad that he got out of the area. It frustrates everybody. But that's you'll get them next time.
Yeah.
If you scared them to go honest and be law-abiding, you accomplished the goal of no more criminal behavior. If not, you're going to get them next time.
Okay, I'm going to go to Las Vegas. What are the odds?
What's with this rain? My goodness.
Well, we haven't had enough rain, so
Mississippi needs nothing more than rain. You got me not to focus on rain again? Up around this neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm going to go up by the back of the school there. I think it is.
Okay.
Good. It's just...
I've got to look through my rain eyeglasses and rain camera, and we're green.
Thomas, you got a copy?
Thanks. You get to be Ann. Green. Let's go.
All right. Do we want this to fly south or their line?
For now, just have it run to our line.
Let's be hunkered down.
Make sure
St. Paul's already ahead of us.
Or does it need to go in?
you have slots with you.
I do not.
Our line. Take care of it.
It sounds like St. Paul has been dispatched to one of the H&Rs involved in this vehicle.
I don't see it. I think there's one at 900 Margaret.
So I'm going to make sure we send one of our cars over there.
Yeah, flash flood
I'll
is
see
just
if I
kind of
can
rain.
find it here.
Yeah.
What was the address that one guy gave you?
918 10th Street.
Was it St. Margaret here? Did he get here?
So it's funny that St. Paul squad that was sitting back in the old brewery lot
Yeah.
was on the perimeter. I was like, he hasn't moved and there's a chase right here. Oh, he's on the perimeter. It's raining.
Yeah, this is flash flood water. Running down the hill like crazy. I know it's hard to hear us. We're trying to talk loud for you, backseaters.
For some reason, I missed where you call on my cell phone. There, it's
Lot of standing water right in the streets now.
St. Paul line.
got drenched in that 30 seconds when it started the downpour and fell outside the house.
We're in the city of St. Paul in Ramsey County, Minnesota. You're with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, where Deputy Pat Scott just followed a car that was fled from one of our deputies last night, and the car ended up fleeing and striking some innocent, unrelated citizen vehicles, and then the bad guys bailed out of it. Of course, that happened while we were getting our camera mount fixed. So this held off over the weekend, so we didn't have this downpour the last few days.
5285 arriving, I can copy the update. Give me that.
This isn't going to help the rivers. No. Lower. We're still on the east side of St. Paul. We're on Maryland going westbound at Maine now. And Deputy Scott and the other CAT team members are handling the car that fled and the arrest of the individual from the car, one or two, I think. Sounded like.
Correct.
Hopefully the other guys still.
That's a heck of a backup.
Yeah, it is. I have to whip my lights on and take a left here. But that person seemed to say, slow down. I remember that house.
I do too. You know, they're supporting that flag.
That explains it all.
There you go. Yeah.
We have a Green Bay Packers flag.
In Minnesota, you're asking.
In Minnesota. You know, here, especially this time of year, right?
I'm telling you.
We only say that because we've been to that house.
Yes, recovering stolen property.
Yes. Otherwise, we love Packer fans. They keep us grounded.
We love them so much, we hire their old quarterbacks to be on our team.
We do?
Rodgers?
Oh.
Or not Rodgers.
Favre.
We tried to get Rodgers, but he went somewhere.
5285 code 4.
We should try to get around.
Yeah.
Well, there's Amazon delivering packages. He is soaked.
Oh, poor guy. Here's the East Side Pizzeria.
Must be really good pizza.
Never had it.
I've never had it either. My favorite pizza in St. Paul, now that Savoy's is gone, was tied with, had a tie, but now Savoy's gone, so it's Mama's. Yeah.
Well, there's still one or two Savoys, right? Not the original.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's psychological, but the pizza at the original Savoy always tasted better than even their franchise.
I don't know what the statute of limitations is on this, but I'm gonna take a risk. So we used to sneak out of Minneapolis and come over here to
Apparently there's a Savoy down in Newport.
Speaking of good pizza,
I know the guys like going to Carboni's.
yeah.
Up on Raymond on the west side, Central.
So Ann and I went up north to a friend's cabin on Saturday. On the way back, we stopped and ate dinner in Zimmerman at a place called Papa's. Papa's Italian, and boy, that pizza. The people there were friendly. Apparently, the owner was there. We talked to him for a little bit, and nice guy. He said he had just bought the place, and I highly recommend it if you're in the Zimmerman area. We had a young lady named Jade was our server. She was very friendly.
2363 code 4 from the next.
So, I see in the comments, Susie said, is that the Susie Jones that I know? I don't think so. Susie Giuseppe Brighton, which I agree with. Giuseppe's is awesome. Just make sure, you know, you get there early and that they're open, but Giuseppe's is really good food.
It's a good indication the food's good if you have to get there early, right? Because it gets packed in.
Yeah, it's a small restaurant.
I think it stopped raining.
It's very quaint.
Like they threw the switch.
I'm pretty sure somebody wants us to switch back from talking about food.
Yeah.
That's why it quit raining.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good.
Looks like there's an APD eastbound 694, just west of 61. We're on the start state.
Well, it's kind of quiet without the rain pounding on us.
2360, you can send me the dangerous position.
Copy that.
I think he's pulling the car over, or he just forgot.
anybody from CAT or Intel Monitoring who can email my tow report?
getting their items thrown around in the address, and there's someone continuously knocking at the door.
Pat, is it in Zerker?
Yep, I just saved the report now.
Alright, text me the CN and I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Well, we're driving out northbound Lafayette towards University Ave, just passing the law enforcement center and the DNR.
There's no injuries.
And there's the Union Gospel Mission.
3-1, I apologize. Can you turn on that?
Sorry, did you want a case number for this? For you?
Yeah, if you could just start me one after.
So we're gonna head back into the barn so that we can get a permanent fix for our mount, our camera mount, and help with some of the paperwork from the pursuit, the car that fled from Deputy Scott, and I think the CAT team will probably be out later in the week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will, and we could always bring the camera with. They could watch us type our reports, but I think we put them to sleep in that.
We should get a camera mounted in the room, in the report writing room. And so you could watch us do our reports.
The fastest one-finger typing you've ever seen.
Hunting and pecking.
Yeah.
What are the chances that the drain in the garage is backed up?
75%.
75?
Yeah.
Alright. They did temporarily fix it. I don't know if it's... We'll see, right? This is
It's working great. Look at that.
Wow.
Didn't even get to the intercom.
Amazing.
We are dry.
I was thinking more of these floored, but those are the ones. If it's not
Thomas
backed up
Sickles
here.